Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and today I am going to do something super fun. Okay, so as you can see in the background here, or you cannot see it, I'm not sure. I drew a picture thing of Lisa from The Simpsons because I'm gonna paint something today. I actually wanted to make an Easter painting, but I cannot really paint a bunny because that's too difficult. So I just went to Pinterest, I searched up paintings to paint, and I found this, so I sketched it really quick. I'm also not really a good sketcher, so it's probably gonna turn out really ugly, but it doesn't matter because now I can do something for my YouTube channel because I just really wanted to make a video today, so painting it is. Let's just start painting. And while I'm painting, I will answer some questions that I found on the internet to just start a conversation. Excited. I have this little palette thing to put on the colors for the paint, and I have my brushes and some paint that I need right here. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like hesitating where I should start with this painting. I think I'm gonna start with... Oh, I should maybe first outline it. Maybe that's... Yeah, I'm gonna outline it first. Oh, I'm so stressed. I always get so stressed while I'm painting. It's no joke. It's not funny. There are these questions about, oh, get to know me more, you know. I thought that would be fun. So, yeah. I'm not a really professional YouTuber, let's just get that straight before I get hate or something. There's a question like, oh here, what star sign are you? I'm a Gemini. I know the hate, okay, I know the hate towards Geminis, and I don't get it. Like, okay, Geminis are really stubborn and they're really mean sometimes, and they're terrible, but I love my star sign. Like, I'm really a proud Gemini, and I think all the Geminis should just, you know, be a big community and they should take over the world. Where are you from? Oh yeah, I said this before, but I'm from the Netherlands, and I get a lot of comments under my videos that I have this Dutch accent, like really bad. And honestly, I get it, like, yes, I have a really bad Dutch accent, but I can't help it. Like, I'm trying to change my English because I want to be more fluent and I like to sound a little bit more natural, if you know what I mean. But it's really difficult because how I speak right now is the best I can do. Like, this is the best you can get from me. So I guess I just have to accept it, you know, and that's fine. Like, I can accept it, but still. Next question, let's see. What is your height? Oh yeah, this is funny too, because I'm actually pretty tall. I'm like 180, which is, I don't know how many foot that is. I think it's like 5'9", 5'11". I have no idea. But I'm 180 centimeters, which is pretty tall. Here in the Netherlands, especially where I live, a lot of people are really tall, taller than usual. So I'm definitely not the only one in my village or something that is just pretty tall. Okay, I think I outlined everything, so I'm gonna erase the rest and then we're gonna start painting. So another question, let's see. What is your favorite song? Okay, so especially now that we're in quarantine, I discovered a lot of new artists because I'm just constantly on Spotify trying to find those new indie aesthetic bands because I really love that kind of music. I found this band Inhaler. I found this band called Inhaler. Really cool band, I love them. I found this band called Coin, C-O-I-N, which I also really like. I've discovered a lot of new bands this year and I'm so proud of it because honestly, last year my music taste was a little bit dry, especially when I was younger, but now I feel like I'm really that I have like this really nice, a really nice music taste, and I really hope people do think that of me too. Having a good music taste is definitely important to me. Like, music is like everything to me. This is gonna be such a long video. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm gonna start painting right now, and I'm gonna start with the sweater because that's probably easy. And in the picture, it's purple with light blue, so I'm gonna get the purple. Why am I wearing white though? If it comes in this t-shirt, I'm gonna cry. Here, are you a dog person or a cat person? Well, I am 100% a dog person. I just don't really like cats. I have also kind of like traumatic memories about cats because we used to have a cat when I was younger. By the way, if I paint on this wall, I have a huge problem. When I was a child, we had a cat, and it was a really aggressive cat. Like, he hurted me a lot. I talk so much, I'm so sorry for that. Oh my god, I painted on the wall. Oh, I should, damn it. How do I fix this? I don't think my mom is gonna notice this. And if she does, then it already happened. I think this will work. I'm so smart. Okay, so let's paint further. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have never done this. Oh, this is going so wrong. Okay, next question, I guess, because these questions are so stupid. Okay, favorite holiday? Beach, mountain, or city? So I don't really like going to the beach, to be honest, because the beach is like, there's sand everywhere, and I hate it when sand goes into your clothes and it's just sticky, and I get so bored if I have to lay on the beach the whole day. I'd rather go to a city. Like, that would be my favorite kind of holiday. Just go to a big city and just spend the day exploring the city and stuff. And if a city won't work, I will probably love to go to the beach, to the mountains a second, because the mountains, I mean, I would love to see a mountain one day. I mean, I've seen mountains, but I really want to see like a really high one, and I would love to go hiking. So something like Los Angeles would be a good holiday for me, because then you have the city and you could hike. So yeah, for a holiday, take me to Los Angeles and I'm going with you. This is great. Okay, stop. I'm gonna stop. No, my god. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I painted on my t-shirt. Oh, here. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up before it can't get out of my shirt anymore. Okay, that didn't really help. Oh, it looks even worse on camera. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about this. It's fine. I'm gonna continue painting because I need to finish it. So we're in quarantine. No one will see me anyway. Last movie you watched? So 2 days ago I watched Grease with my fam, which was fun. I love Grease. Grease is a great movie. You should watch it. I love that song. Grease lightning, oh grease lightning, da 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 da. Grease lightning, oh grease lightning. Also, you're the one and the one, you wanna the one, ooh ooh ooh. Honey, there. This looks so ridiculous. Okay, but I just finished the sweater real quick, because if I don't do that, this video is gonna be so long. But okay, so now I'm gonna paint the hat black, which is fine. I also found some new questions, which is incredible because I'm just incredible. Okay, so the literally first question is, what are you currently worried about? Well, I will tell you what I'm worried about. I'm worried about everyone basically who is not thinking straight right now. Like, yes, the weather is beautiful, but there are so many people who still go outside with a group of people while there is literally a whole crisis going on right now. And I know it probably doesn't feel like something is going on in the world right now, But people are dying, people are sick. We need to stop this, and we can only do that when everyone listens to the government and actually stays home. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that because I don't know how long this is gonna last, but there's a really great possibility that this is gonna last until Christmas. And that's so long. I just really hope that you as a person listen to what you have to do. And that is stay at home. And don't do stupid stuff. Okay, what's something that will always be in fashion no matter how much time passes? To be honest, I think a lot of things stay in fashion because it's also like personal preference, right? I think flare jeans. I love flare jeans. A lot of people don't like them and a lot of people don't really wear them that much. But I do feel like it will stay in fashion, especially because those jeans were really in fashion in the 90s and 70s, you know, if I'm correct. And right now a lot of people also wear them again, like it kind of came back. So I feel like maybe there will be a time period that no one wears them anymore so much, but in a few years they will come back again because it's just something that is really cool. I think flare jeans are really, really cool and really pretty, and I like them a lot. So I feel like that would probably be something that will be in fashion for always. What's your cure for hiccups? Oh yeah, this is fun. So I have this special thing that I make when I have hiccups. And I did it before for my friends, you know, like I showed them what I do for hiccups. And they thought it was really weird. So what I do is that I just take a glass of cold water and I add sugar, and then I mix it. And obviously it doesn't really mix together because it's like cold water, you know. So you should like mix it as much as you can and then just drink it in one take. So don't stop drinking, just drink it at once and then hold your breath for a little while. And if everything goes well, the hiccups should stop. Like that works for me for some reason. So I do that every time I have hiccups. So yeah, it's not the best thing because it's actually really disgusting, but it does help. So try it. Okay, well, I got some tea. I'm already so done with this painting. I have that so many times. Like I start with a painting and then like 5 minutes in, I'm bored already. Okay. This is what I mean. There was still a little bit black paint on my brush, so now it's like black yellow, and that's ugly, but yeah, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I should stop making so much TikToks. I've been trying to learn that dance of Aladdin. I don't know if you know it, but it's so much fun and it looks so difficult, but I want to learn it so bad. It goes like and your friends do that dance, so great, I love it, but I just can't seem to get it. Like I tried learning it, but it's so difficult. I only know this stupid dance like I'm a savage, classy, moody, Reggie, sassy, moody, nasty. Oh yeah, throw it back. Like I never even tried to throw it back because I don't think that will be a good experience for me. I don't think throwing it back will change my life so drastically that I will have a better life. So yeah, I'm not gonna try it. Okay. This looks absolutely hideous, but it's fine. I should drink some tea. These questions are so weird. What's the most interesting documentary you've ever watched? Actually a few. I have like two things. First thing is that for some reason I'm super obsessed with the whole Titanic thing because I find it so interesting, like how that happened, and it's obviously terrible, but it feels so unreal. The second documentary that I've ever watched that I found so good and interesting is the documentary about the... Oh, what was it called again? I forgot about it. No! Okay, I just describe it. It's like that Korean boat that sunk with a lot of students on board. And BTS has this song about it called Spring Day. Oh, it was like the ferry tragedy or something. But, so I found out about that when I was watching this video about what Spring Day was about. And that was about that accident, and I was so intrigued by it, and I really wanted to know what happened. So I searched it up, and there was this documentary on YouTube, and it explained everything, and it's absolutely terrible, and I cannot understand how this ever happened, because what basically happened is that there was this boat with students from South Korea, and they were heading to Jeju Island, as far as I know, or something like that, and then the boat sunk because there was too much weight on the boat. And these students, they were in their room, and the captain told the students to just stay in their room until someone would save them, because there was, you know, there were people on their way to help them or something. That's what he said, at least. So they stayed in their room for like hours, and then the boat started tilting slowly. And of course students were noticing that, because you notice when a boat is tilting, like everything just stands like this. So everyone was talking to each other, students were filming, and at a certain point the water obviously started to get into the boat, and then it went like crazy. Like what I saw on footage, it's just people were screaming, and it was so sad to watch. And you know, they were told that they shouldn't leave their room because then they would have no chance to be saved. So all those students just really stayed in the room even when the water was already in the boat. And then at the last minute, some students that still could save themselves managed to get out of the boat, but most students just sunk with the boat and well, died. And that's so weird because they could easily be saved. Like all of them could easily be saved. For some reason I was so interested in that case. So I watched the documentary, and the documentary was really good. Really, really good. I absolutely recommend it. So if you want to watch it, you should search for what was it called? Yes, it was the seawall disaster. Seawall disaster. If you search up ferry seawall disaster on YouTube, you will get the documentary. It's so interesting. Wow. Is there another question? What's the most pleasant sounding accent? Okay, so to me, I love people who speak British. I am such a British fangirl. If you're British and you talk it like really, really good, and you have really that accent, you are one beautiful human being. I don't know. Look, I think it started when I was in London, because I was in London for school for a week to do some exploring or something. And then we basically went to London, and in London everyone is so British, you know, like it's amazing. I had the best time. And I loved it, and I loved communicating with everyone, and it was so much fun, and I just loved the accent. I love it. Like, I can try to speak British right now, or I can't. I can't speak British. I absolutely give up on speaking British. I have a few words that I can pronounce in British though. Behavior. Your behavior is absolutely terrible. I can't accept it. I'm not making fun of you guys, okay? If you're British and you watch this and you think, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not making fun out of you. I just think it's incredible. So yeah, that's about British. Okay, so here's a question actually, and it's like, what is the strangest dream you've ever had? And I have a lot of strange dreams. That I once dreamed about oranges, and they were talking to me, and I tried to open my eyes, but I couldn't wake up, and it was so weird. And it's like, I had this dream when I was a child, and it haunts me every day. It's so crazy, and I know it probably sounds so weird and what the hell, but I know it's like scary and I'm scared. It was like this orange was also viral one time on YouTube. You had like these oranges that were talking about each other to each other, like it was like fruit talking to each other with those mouths, you know. That orange was talking to me in my dream, and he said that I should wake up, but I couldn't wake up, and it was just so weird. But yeah, that really stayed with me, that dream. But that's probably the strangest dream I've ever had. But you know, I also dreamed a lot about car accidents, and that I'm in a car accident and I die a lot in my dreams, which is crazy because I don't know why. I also dreamed about spiders one time. It's like weird though, because when I talk to other people about dreams and my dreams and their dreams, I also noticed that a lot of people don't quite remember their dreams that well. And for some reason I do really remember my dreams really well, and also really in detail, and I don't know why I have that. But maybe you have that too. Let me know if you have that, because I never really met someone who also remembers their dreams clearly. So yeah, that's fun. That's a fun topic. I think dreams are really interesting because it's so much fantasy, and it's the weirdest shit, honestly, but everyone has it. Also, as you can see, I started doing the sky, which is gonna take such a long time, so I don't think I'm gonna talk to you guys the whole time that I'm filling this out, because it's gonna take literally half an hour. The video is gonna be so long, so I think I'm gonna finish this and then come back to you guys. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, in the meantime, a few things happened. First of all, I dropped some paint in the carpet again, and this time it was blue paint, which is actually terrible. Then I kind of finished my painting. My arm started to hurt from painting, and I still have this part to go. It looks absolutely terrible, but doesn't matter, because the whole point of this video was to finish a painting together with you guys, and I did that. I don't want to finish this, so I just gonna cut it off, you know. I thought that would be a really good idea. I think I should cut off this too. I'm just gonna cut it off, and then I can say it's finished. Painting like this is harder than you think. When I paint, I usually lay on the ground, because for some reason that really works for me. I bet you all think that I'm a terrible painter right now, but I can actually prove that I am a good painter. And I finished this one a few days ago, which you all can maybe recognize from Euphoria, Jungkook. I made this one. I mean, it's not that bad. I can make some good things. I also made this one. And I made this. So before you judge me and tell me that this is the ugliest thing you've ever seen, remember that I am, on the inside, a really good painter. Just not today. Okay. You know what? It's not that bad. This is kind of weird, but we made this together, y'all. So proud of us. Make a thumbnail. Wait. I should... No. To end this video, because I'm gonna end it here, This is what I made. And I think it's absolutely not the best thing I've ever made, but it was fun to do for once. I hope you aren't too bored, and I hope you find something to do. Painting is actually a good way to save some time. I hope you have an amazing weekend, what I said. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!